You ready? Smile. Hey everybody, my name is Yona. I'm the worship pastor at our Hamilton Mill campus, and this is my son. What's your name?
Liam.
Liam, that's right. And we're gonna worship today, so I hope you can join us. Here we go. Ready? Sing, let praise. Let praise be a weapon that silences the enemy. Let praise be a weapon that conquers all anxiety. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let praise arise. We sing your name. We sing your name in the dark and it changes everything. We sing with all we are and claim your victory. Let it rise. Let it rise. Let praise arise. Sing it out. We'll see you break down every wall. We'll watch the giants fall. We cannot survive when we praise you. The God of breakthroughs on our side, forever lifted high. With all creation cry, God, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Oh, this is what living looks like. This is what freedom feels like. This is what heaven sounds like. We praise you, we praise you. This is what living looks like. This is what freedom feels like. This is what heaven sings out. We praise you, we praise you. This is what living looks like. This is what freedom feels like. This is what heaven sounds like. We praise you, we praise. We'll see you break down every wall. We'll watch the giants fall. You cannot survive when we praise you. The God of breakthroughs on our side, forever lifted high. With all creation cry, God, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Oh, sing it again. We praise you. Oh, we praise you. Oh, we praise you. Woo! Clap. Yay! That's all right. Hey, it's good to worship with you guys now. I'm going to throw it over to our campus pastor, Mark Eichen.
Hey 12 Stone, welcome to Family Devotionals, and I'm Mark. I'm the campus pastor at our Hamilton Mill campus. Welcome to our back deck. It's a beautiful day, so we figured we'd come outside. Tonight we're talking about trust and following in uncertainty. And we live in uncertain times for sure. There's a lot of unknowns as we look towards the future, and that's not only for us as a nation, but it's for us as individuals too. We all have uncertain things. We have questions that we want to know the answers to, right? And we all have questions. What are some of the questions that you guys have that you don't know the answers to?
I mean, I'm uncertain about what holds in my future for school and baseball and a job for the next year.
Yeah, your senior year kind of got washed out a little bit.
It did.
Yeah, so what will it look like next year for you? How about some other questions?
When I'll go back to work. If we'll go back to school in the fall, or will it be online?
Yeah, you've been out of work for a month now with the, so we're all looking for you to having a job again.
Amen.
What about some other questions? Anyone?
I wonder when we'll be back in church again, when we'll be back with family and friends, be able to be with people again.
Yeah, I mean, we're all looking forward to that time. Don't know when it'll actually happen or what it will look like. And you have your questions too. What about your job, or how you're going to pay the bills, or what the future looks like for you? But faith is a little bit about that too, trusting in uncertainty with unknowns. Abraham is a great example of that when God came and spoke to Abraham in Genesis chapter 12. Marcus, will you read that passage?
Yeah.
The Lord had said to Abram, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you."
That last phrase, did you notice it when he said, "Go to the land"? What land? The land I will show you. He didn't tell him where he was going. He didn't have the answers for Abraham. He just said, "Abraham, I know you're happy where you're at. I know you have family where you're at. I want you to get up and go. But where, God? I'll show you." And Abraham did. He kind of just trusted God. Later on, God would tell Abraham that he was going to have a son. Didn't tell him the circumstances or how that would come about. And then after that, he told Abraham to sacrifice his son. Didn't tell him why or if he would send a rescue. John Calvin, when he was talking about Abraham's relationship with God, he said it was a lot like this. He said, "Just close your eyes and take my hand." It's like God just saying to Abraham every time, just close your eyes, take my hand. I have you. And that's really what faith is all about. And it's hard for us to get to that point because we say, "God, I want to trust you, but I just want to know the answers to certain things." And God is saying, sometimes I just want you to close your eyes, let me take your hand, and I will lead you. You don't have to have all the answers to everything. By the way, if Abraham hadn't trusted God, man, just think of all the things he would have missed out on. He became the father of many nations. In fact, he was the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather of Jesus. And he had a beautiful relationship with God because he trusted. And so how are you doing at trusting God in uncertainty? What are the questions that you have that you don't know the answers to? You don't know the future, but we know who holds the future, right? God is in our future. So here's some questions for you and for your family. What are the unknowns that you're facing today as you're following God? And what are the things that you're holding on to that are holding you back from holding God's hand in the future? And maybe a fun activity for you and your little ones would be take your kids on a trust walk. Let them just close their eyes and put their hand in yours, and you lead them around and show them a picture of what it means to trust God. Enjoy some time with your family.